Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 2 of my Rags to Riches Painting Collection Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I realized that I didn't give my Sims a backstory, which usually it's just that it's tradition for my Sims to start over because that's what their parents did before them. But I thought about it, and so my backstory is that our Clinton is not like his dad at all, and his dad wants him to take over his business, but Clinton wants to make money from painting primarily, but he also likes to collect paintings, hence why we're doing the collection. So he has convinced his dad that if he can make a go of it after starting with nothing after the summer, that his dad will let him do that and not join him in his family business. And his friend and her little brother are joining because their parents are away exploring in Salvadorada. I don't actually have the parents in the save. I might go back and make them after the fact. But so they're just coming along. And obviously when you create the Sims, they don't have the relationship between them. It'll get there. But as far as I'm concerned, they're high school friends. So that is my backstory. So Clinton has something to prove. Mariella doesn't actually, but she is creative and supportive and wants to also join and help him with his goals. So that is the backstory. And now they are fishing. This is their third location in Sulani. I took them to Oasis Springs because it was quicker. I know there is fishing in the area in Windenburg where they are, but it isn't very close to their lot, especially because you have to walk around and it takes a long time. And I wanted them to try and catch some stuff before the stands over in Hanford on Bagley close so that we can sell hopefully any fish that we catch. I don't know that I would sell any harvestables that they catch because I would like to plant them. We have already caught a rose, which the downside is it'll take longer till we have the money for it to sell it. But and our youngest has caught, last I looked, 2 fish. But as you can see, Mariella has caught no fish whatsoever. And I probably will. Oh, look, she caught a tuna. That's even a decent fish to catch. They're usually worth a reasonable amount. So one of the other things is, as I said, the goal is to try and get as many different, unique from each other paintings as possible, but some paintings are ones they usually do at the lower skill. So I want them to actually have a decent amount of money before they start painting. Oh, look, he caught what looks like, I think, a salmon. I think. Maybe. Let me think where I was, of course. I want them to have a decent amount of money because if they start the paintings and just don't finish, they don't get the skill that much, but they'll have started a lot more paintings at the lower level to get those paintings that you're more likely to get at the lower level. I'm only going to do it so much, but that does mean they'll need more money to be able to do that to start with. So he caught a celestial grouper. So I did think it looked a little different, but I wasn't thinking, I couldn't remember, wasn't recognizing it. And it was kind of pink like the salmon is, but it wasn't quite as pink. It was a little bit more orangey pink, if I remember correctly. But that was the only thing I could think of. But yeah, I see that. It is not worth very much, but that's all right. There's her. Oh, he caught another one. And 43. They're not usually worth that much, but he had already caught a couple of cheap fish. So we'll make sure I would like to make sure we head over there before. And the other thing we can do to make a little bit of money is to have some odd jobs and possibly errands, but some of the errands require you to have a little bit of money in the first place before you can actually, complete them. Like the one for Agnes. Yes, Agnes. That does. The one for Agatha doesn't really so much. It's a lot easier. It doesn't require any money. But, what did you get? Did you get a treasure? It didn't tell me. I got a treasure map. Well, okay. That's not as useful. We would need 300 simoleons to be able to buy a yard sale table to sell anything, just because of the fact that I'm making it a little bit harder and not letting them sell into their inventory until they have the yard sale table or the street gallery. Though if they were to paint before they got the street gallery, they could sell to Plopsy, because that would be fine. That's not selling into their inventory. And of course you do make a markup when you sell to Plopsy, even though you do have to pay 5 simoleons to sell to Plopsy. Let's take a look at their club. Oh, she caught a tiny little fish. And see how many points they have. Well, they're getting close to 500, so that'll be good, because we can get the rally the troops and keep them going and going and going. Oh, that'll be decent, I think, to sell on the yard sale table. The plumbing upgrade part that we don't have, of course, but that hopefully we will get. I don't know. I don't know that they've caught anything that's really that valuable, and it's not like they're going to make a lot of money. But if they did a couple of errands, that would be, better. Actually, I'm trying to think of the one if you need to give her a dessert, the Agatha one versus the Agnes one. The one for Agnes, you've got to buy her milk, and you would need to buy a, we got something else, a planter, like the 10. They're only worth 10 simoleons. They're not that bad. Oh, look, tree fish. Oh, we caught a coconut, and that's in season, so that would be easy. We caught a lump of clay. Hopefully we can, I don't know if I've had any luck selling those on the yard sale table now that I think about it. I think people just pick them up and use them, is what my recollection is. But they're definitely decently valuable. It would be good. I will try and sell it on the yard sale table. I'm not sure if I have before or not. So I'm keeping an eye. I have to hopefully try and keep an eye on the time. Oh, that was nothing. And, okay. He stopped fishing, but he hasn't caught 5 fish yet. He has caught 1 fish, 2 fish. Oh, she caught a mahi-mahi. Well, very good. She's caught 3 fish. I never have much luck with the whole mahi-mahi. There's an odd job where you need to catch and ship back the mahi-mahi. But I'm trying to think, maybe it actually did register and my sim got paid after the fact. Maybe. I can't remember for sure. All the kids I see playing in the background at the park. Of course, this normally Admiral's Wreckage is like a residential lot, but I have placed my park lot here so that it is not a residential lot. It is a park lot, because that's what I like it to be. Okay, look at that. I'm going to pause because we have enough points, and I don't want her to catch a fish when I have her off of this. So I'm going to put her on to leader of the pack, and we're going to go in here, and we are going to buy the Rally the Troops perk, which means that they have the Rally the Troops social interaction to keep your club partying all night long, which I like to use. So, because that helps them with their bladder, their hunger, and their tiredness, and the rest just still have to work on their own. So we have that done, and I'm going to switch her back to the fishing aspiration, because she still needs to catch those 2 more fish. But we do have enough points to make it a popular club, so let's have Clinton also go over to leader of the pack. And we're going to go here, not there, here, and this one is only 100 points. So we're going to get that. And then we'll keep. So we've been in this club gathering for 6 hours. I registered for him. Oh, he wants to catch frogs over there. Well, we may be back, because like I said, we need to make our money. We can't really paint until we have money. Well, right now we have nothing, but we do have, I don't know what the value is of our fish. Let's do this just to see. It is 21, so not very much. Her fish are worth, let's drag this up so we see more of her inventory. 97. That's a bit more. That's decent. And his fish, he has to go to the bathroom. I'll let him rally the troops. Are worth 70. Okay, well that's good too. Okay, so why don't you stop fishing, and you are going to, now that we can do it, club gatherings, rally the troops, so that we can keep going a little bit longer. The other place is to go fishing at Magnolia Promenade. And there we go. So that we can possibly catch dragon fruit. And in a way, more importantly, voodoo doll. Because if we got voodoo dolls and we could sell them at the yard sale table, then that would be like very lucrative to sell on the yard sale table. Also, if they caught some treasures here, that could be decently lucrative to sell. Oh, she caught, so she has 4 fish. I'm also on a bit of a quest to get some points because that will help also with getting the marketable trait, which will mean their things are worth more. Oh, so he caught. Oh. Well, I really do. I'm prone. I'm very bad at keeping track of the time. So he got. She's at 4, and he's at 4. She caught. Did she just catch another one? Oh, they both got it, I think, right at the same time. We're not going to be able to do the mount or bowl fish right now because we need to. And he does not have the fishing skill, whereas she does have the fishing skill. Interesting. We'll let him take that. And okay. So now we need to go over, because I want to get there before they close, and time can stream by. They're not always responding and getting there very quickly. I obviously am not going to have time to take up that want of catching. That want I expect is from the wanting to catch a frog at the waterfall. That may be from Biancan's mod, because my understanding is the wants are like for base game and Discovery University, but not any other packs. Though, even before I had added Biancan's mod, I do remember getting a few 4 packs. But I just know that I remember seeing a bug report, that they weren't there. So maybe this is very limited. So it's possible that one is actually there from the game itself and not from her mod, but I don't know. So I'm going to take them over to Hanford on Bagley, where we're going to try and sell our fish. I will put them all into one of our 2. Any of them can sell them. I'm pretty sure even kids can sell at the vendors. But I'll put it into one of the 2 inventories, one of all 3 of their inventories, and only have one of them sell it, just so it's quicker. So I'll be back. Well, we are here. I gave everything to one sim, like I said, and I have already selected it all, and we're about to sell it for 278 simoleons. Not enough, unfortunately, for a yard sale table. I'm gonna just slow down a little bit. I had sped it up so that she could get here and do a friendly introduction. I have put her onto the Friend of the World aspiration, and we may as well do the same here. Now, you're not going to practice debate. That's not very useful at all. And I have a little Darren over doing some fishing, or he's heading over to do some fishing. Oops, I don't have him on the Friend of the World aspiration. I thought I had switched him, but I had not. Let's try, and they are friends now from doing the fishing. So, yay, because they were fishing together, and so I find that helps build a relationship. I don't remember it used to be like that. I'm quite happy that it is. So let me pause while I try and find the right interaction. Time matters. So we're going to offer help with errands, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to friendly offer help with errands. I do think you need to get her a dessert, if I remember correctly. But I think whole cheese counts as a dessert. Or you can whole cheese and you can take some pieces away, and then what's left of it can count. So I'm not sure that the too busy is a good amount of money, but you have to get eggs, which means you have to buy the eggs. And I think they're 10 each, and you have to have 12, so it's like not really that much, not really worth it. So I'm just looking here at creature and an upgrade part for a animal shed, an animal treat, chance at new treat recipes, and an animal clothing, and a grocery delivery coupon. freshly prepared meal, if we're lucky, would be good, but it's probably just a single one. I need ingredients. Yeah, I don't think so. Creature comforts. Some fresh ingredients. I don't know. I think we're gonna skip it. I don't think it's really worth it right now. Because I've had some where you need milk or stuff like that, and I just don't want to clear. I mean, you can just delete them. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. Now, what I want is let's go talk to the village mayor. Because hers is an easy-ish one to do, other than we'd have to go fishing in Hanford on Bagley and catch a fish over there. So I have the pop-up for errands for Agatha, and I think what I'm going to do is the Do I Gnome You one. It's not really, but the money would be good. And I know we need to try and get a cheese to give to her, but I don't think we'll be able to probably do that. We could. I don't think there's enough time before 7. So I'm not going to help fix a bad relationship at this moment. We're going to offer help with errands. It's not likely we're going to get this done and chosen before 7. So here we go. We're going to try that one too. The friendly visit. And of course the welcome to Hanford on Bagley. Pause. We're going to buy grocery shop items because we need to browse the shop. And then we have to also find the grocery deliverer to ask him about their dreams. So let's hope that we can get this done before okay, so we did. So we're gonna buy a cheese, and we probably don't need food to eat, so we're probably okay with that. And I think that's all we will buy at the moment. We don't have any money. So, because I'm pretty sure that counts, and that would have counted for this. So now we need to look around and see if we can find the grocery deliverer, because that would be an easy way to get that part done. Then we'll go over to New Hanford and Old New Hanford, I should say, and catch a fish. Yeah, that's not him. I mean, obviously, I don't want to order groceries just to have someone come. All right, so she's gonna come and talk to, and we can always invite her over, I mean. And we need to find single Sims, so it doesn't help just to ask any Sims about. If I know they're married, it's not going to be of any help. I actually still have the being single under friendly, so it means you don't have to only ask Sims like teens. If it's under romantic, they can obviously only ask other teens, but my Sims can ask under the friendly. I've been actually thinking of moving it because of the fact that sometimes I don't like that it's an option for everybody to ask it, to be honest. But it definitely comes in handy for this particular errand. So, no, he's not single. I'm just looking for people who are single. I mean, I guess we could ask our Clinton, because he's definitely single. And we can also, of course, ask Rashida, because she is also single. So we will come here and more friendly. Ask if single. Or maybe I won't bother. Maybe I won't do any of these. I'm just going to follow her so that we can ask. Actually, she's taken a while to get over to her. Hopefully we get to her. It might be that we've just wasted our time trying to hunt her down, track her down. Especially because we don't have a broom yet. Oh, maybe we're going to catch her. Okay, good. Yep. Okay. And now let's do... No. I guess I gotta pause. Don't go away. And I don't really want to ask you to hang out, because you're welcome to leave after we ask you the question. Don't go away, Rashida. No. You need to stay. She's a teen, right? Yeah. Actually, now that she's a teen, Let's actually put her over onto, now that we're talking to 18, I should say, we're going to go over here. And originally I was going to try and get, oh, no, you're not allowed to take your, it's guys' night. Well, we're not taking advantage. Hopefully we don't spend any money on that. Okay. So we have 1 of 2 single, and we have to, but there's no point trying to report the gnome gossip since we have to report the other gossip too, or on the single Sims. And where are you? Over here. Oh, yes, yes. Look who's here. Okay, we're going to do a friendly introduction because he won't make friends right away. So it'll count for introducing to a Sim. I think he must have become friends with the grocery deliverer. Yes, he did. Okay, so we got that. Now, because we're going to continue to talk to him, we're going to put him over onto the admired icon and hope that it'll count. So we're going to ask about dreams. I don't know if there's any point offering him help with errands because you need to be able to make a chocolate pie or get a chocolate pie from somewhere. So it doesn't really work very well. I want you to come over here, and you did get that 1 single Sim, yes? So we're going to come here and do a friendly introduction. And, oh, you got that. Okay, so now that you've done that, why don't we come here and discuss the grocery deliverer's dream, who, fun fact, is her son. That's what I've heard, that they're mother and son. So discuss grocery deliverer's dream. So it's quite funny. Well, I guess, you know, he's a teen. Maybe he doesn't talk to his mom. So we got that. So now we need to go catch a fish, and then we'll be doing better. So I need you to come over here. And we can just always invite Agatha over. And there's Agnes, this grumpy pantser's elf. We're going to come here, and we may as well ask him if he's single. Let me look, ask if single, since it's friendly. Oh, we caught some more fish, so we'll have some more too. Well, we could sell it on the yard sale table. Hopefully that we're going to earn as soon as we catch a fish over in the old new Hanford lake. Okay, so now we have to report on that gnome gossip. So I am going to put her back onto the friend of the world, and we're going to try and talk to Agnes. Because I always get Agnes and Agatha, their names mixed up, even though I know Agnes is Agnes and Agatha is Agatha. But we have a little bit of money, and we need to go fishing over in old New Hanford and hopefully catch a fish over there, or specifically Clinton needs to catch a fish over there so that we can get the 175 from that one errand. So that'll be, you know, a plus. And that'll give us enough money for a yard sale table, and we have a few things that we can sell on it. Obviously, I missed the window for doing any odd jobs, but oh well, that's fine. But that's actually going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!